Hi, my name is the Great Wazoo, and I am the greatest magician that's ever lived. Today, I will grace you with one of my great psychic mind tricks.
Okay.
And now I'm going to deal out 21 cards, and a random volunteer is going to select a card and imagine it in their head. Random volunteer, can you please come up? And now I'm going to ask you to pick a card in your head. Remember the suit and the card itself. I'm not going to ask you to tell me what the card is, but tell me now, point to what pile your card is in.
This one.
Thank you. What pile is your card in? Thank you. What pile is your card in?
This one.
Thank you. Is your card the Queen of Hearts? I bet you're wondering how I did that. But guess what? A magician never reveals his secrets.
Well, luckily, I'm not a magician, but a computer scientist, so I can explain how this trick works. So this is the setup of the trick. There are 21 cards, but more specifically, there are 3 groups of 7 cards. Now, when the random audience member chose a card and chose a pile, we know that it's not in the other 2 piles. So let's say, for example, they picked the 5 of spades. Then we know it's not in this pile, and it's not in this pile. Now the trick here is that the magician always put the pile that the card is in the middle. And then he deals it out left to right, top down. Now as you can see, the card that the volunteer picked can only be in this middle area here. So when the audience member picks the pile that the card is in again, it will reduce the number of options by either 4 or 5, depending on which pile it's in. In this case, it's in the middle, so it clearly cannot be in these piles. By this point, once the audience member chooses a pile again, the remaining options are removed. And voila! The card will always be in the middle of the middle pile.
This trick was a cool example of math. A lot of card tricks are done this way. This math is a branch of computing, which as you can see is very useful, even outside of computers.